A very beautiful good morning. I have pictures of myself as a little girl on my fridge to remind me for whom I'm doing this life, basically. I'm going to put them into proper places at a later time, I think maybe in the entranceway. But for now, I'm here looking at myself and thankful, just being so thankful for not giving up. So much work to do today. Let's go into the garden. It is such a fabulous day. We had no sun for maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. And right before the spring equinox, I was like, give me some sunshine. My tomatoes need some sunshine. And yeah, from the spring equinox, we have sunshine. And today we have a blue sky, which we didn't have yesterday. It's a bit white still on the edges, but yesterday the whole sky was just like this milky white, weird color. Yeah, so update. I actually managed to split my selenite and I hung it up. I'm gonna show you the fairy tree in a second. I did a lot of work yesterday, and today I'm going to continue. I just went to collect some, let's say hi to Mila. I just collected some pine needles. Good morning. Yeah, I just collected some pine needles, so I'm gonna make myself some fresh pine needle tea, and then I have to work on my path here. Let me show you. From the last time you saw me basically do this one over here, the start here, which I remodeled a couple of times. And yeah, anyway, so I managed to hang up all the selenite. I have my chair here and a piece of selenite just right above my crown chakra. And we have some flowers popping up, so I want to make sure that I will have a path. Let me see. Yeah, a path here with flat square stones that I'm gonna take from upstairs, and so that I can have like this beautiful scenery of this path with the petals on it. It's just lovely. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. Yesterday I planted flowers all in this like border bed, and yeah, let's see if I need to water. Yeah, so I'm gonna set up my water and then I'm gonna water the beds and the flowers and stuff, and yeah, I'm going to start doing the path. And also I have started just to enclose the area where I have the beds so that my dog doesn't, store some of her food inside the beds and things like that. So I'm going to surround the whole area here and also up here just with a simple crisscross border. And then I need to make a gate, basically a gate door that I can just kind of put into here and then just put to the side. Yeah, so there's still a whole lot of work to do. I also need to enforce the some of the structures for the tomatoes, and I have to, but well, I'm gonna clean the bed, or I'm gonna weed the beds right before I'm going to plant them, I think. We'll see how I will do with the timing. But yeah, I did a lot of, I'm always doing a couple of projects at the same time. Yesterday, yeah, I did this piece here. I pruned all of the perennial bushes or bush that is growing there. Then I kind of cleaned it up, and then I sprinkled like I sprinkled seeds. Why it just doesn't take me so long to say that? But yeah, so it's gonna be like a ground covering small flower, and then I put all of these big stones there, but I'm not finished, so we need to get some more. But we have some flowers that have actually popped. Ah! Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Such a pretty variety. Yeah, so okay, I'm gonna get some water and make myself some tea, have a little breakfast, and then yeah, I'm gonna start working. But before I do that, let me just show you my outfit today. It's getting warmer and I'm having a bit more fun dressing up for walks. So yeah, this is my fit. I'm a bit thin at the moment, but that's okay. Yeah, so it's really fun to actually dress nicely, just for the walk. Yeah, okay, but now I'm gonna get changed and water stuff. Yeah, so all the way here, everything, all of it is full of flowers now. I need to weave this bed sometime, and yeah, also what I need to do is to put in some stronger and longer branches so that the tomatoes can grow properly. I put some stones over here, cleared that area up, and also have to clean up that bed next to the outhouse. We also removed, with my boyfriend's parents last weekend, we removed all of the grapes here, and yeah, there's going to be a lot of space for growing corn, maybe tobacco, some bigger plants that need more space. So my boyfriend started digging out the path and he got a little bit too deep, and I followed him, so I need to fill it up with some earth that I just collected, so that you don't have like this tall border around on one side, because our property is going like this. So yeah, I'm just gonna get some earth and fill it in a little bit, and also yeah, just stabilize it as much as I can. No wonder I lost a bit of weight. No wonder it's hard to gain weight. Because I'm not just like gardening. I'm not just like buying stuff like seedlings and small plants and put them in the earth and got to, you know, maneuver a little bit of earth. No, I'm like digging. I'm I'm like dragging stones up the hill. I'm sweating. Yeah, even though I cook, and well, we both cook, my boyfriend and I cook, and we eat regularly, and yeah, in the summer is going to be more because I like to eat fresh stuff. So yeah, no wonder I'm sweaty already, but it's alright. Oh, and yesterday I decided spontaneously to jump into our rainwater pool, and it was freezing cold. It was ice cold, but afterwards I felt great, so I did it again. But yeah, that was an adventure. I can handle cold water pretty well. Then I went in twice for one round, but yeah, it was icy. I don't know, this is probably not the most proper way to do a pathway, but as I said before, I'm going to use what I can, use what we have around, and try to use the most simple ways to kind of make things so it just has a nice atmosphere, and I also can decide if I actually like what I've done before I make any permanent decisions. Ugh. Alrighty. Oh, this is going to be awesome. When the petals are falling down, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to make it very aesthetic and romantic and etheric. Maybe I dress up in a long dress. We'll see. Finally, winter's over. I'm so happy, and I just have so much joy being in the moment and being outside. It's wonderful. I finished it as far as I am able to at the moment. I need to dig up the ground here a little bit, but yeah, I'm a bit tired, so what I'm gonna do is create a gate. It's going to be fun. I ended up switching plans. I was not able, neither with nails nor with power tools, kind of secure that gate thing, so I need to think of something different. So I did the other side of, I did the fence on the other side. I'm almost done. And yeah, now I'm just having a little break with homemade wine and homemade Plötzinde. Yeah, and then we'll see what I do. I still have power, so I think some further landscaping. We'll see. Maybe I'm gonna do the bed next to the outhouse. I think that would be cool to prepare that. Yeah, it's still beautiful weather. I'm feeling good. Cheers, cheers. Whatever you think the sun is, whatever you think we are in, without the sunshine, it's just not the same. And this is the little fence I started. I haven't finished it yet. And look what we have here. Hello, beauty. It's so interesting to see how everything looks in spring, and it's just getting started. So yeah, I'm really excited because yeah, we moved in summer, and it definitely is a big difference, spring to summer. It is 2 p.m. I am pretty tired, but I decided with the branches I have left, I'm going to start weaving this bed. And it's a very simple process. There are a lot of videos on YouTube, and you can just also go on Pinterest and just see how it's done. The thing is that I don't have willow at the moment. It's gonna change. But I have these beautiful violet, mostly violet branches that I use that are down the hill in the field, already cut down, so I just collect them. And yeah, I only have a bit of them left, so I thought I would start weaving, and I'm just going to show you how I do it. And yeah, because it isn't willow, it is not as bendable. Bendable, is it a word? I think so. So I won't get like a full beautiful wave pattern, but yeah, I think this is going to be probably the last thing I'm gonna do today in the garden. I think so. Maybe I'm gonna do so. Maybe I'm gonna make some bread later on. But right now, so far the last task. So let me show you how I do it. Okay, so I'm gonna start by cutting the ends of these branches. Some of them are cut pretty sharp already, but some of them need a bit of a manicure. Let's put it like that. I'm just putting them on the ground and then cutting them. So basically I just start at the corner and then weave them around. I'm using thicker ones for the lower rows and then some thinner ones. Let's see. So basically this is how it looks, and then you go from the other direction, but it's not working all the time, so yeah, I just go freestyle with it. So I will do one on one side and then the next one on the other side. I found that this is a bit easier to do. Process in itself is quite simple. Of course, it's not the most, it's not the ultimate way of kind of keeping your raised bed compact, but after I finished it up, I just go in and interweave where I see large holes or spaces in between. I'm just gonna go and weave some thinner ones into it. Of course, they're going to deteriorate after time, but for now, I'm not planning to take out all of the other boards from the other beds. Like I said, I'm just working with what I have and try different techniques, and yeah, later on maybe we're going to make them a bit higher, put more soil in and stuff like that. But for now, for the first summer, for the first year of gardening, I think this is quite cool. And it's a lot of fun too. Of course, I also got better with time. The first ones I did, for example, I did this zigzag up on the bed next to the outhouse, and I did 3 versions of that of that fence, which I'm fine. I mean, I research a lot and I look up a lot, but the process and making mistakes or changing your mind or developing the skill is super satisfying, and I like that. I don't like if people just come and tell me what to do if I haven't asked them, and if I need advice I'm gonna ask it, but I'm pretty much let me just do my thing, and I will figure it out as I go. That's like, I like that. I have been in situations in my life where I needed that skill and where I developed it, but where I was just like thrown into the situation or the job or whatever, and yeah, this is I like to learn like that. One of the things I learned after doing the first raised bed like this is that it's necessary to place the wood sticks, basically the things that hold that structure together, to place them a little bit closer together so you have more tension, so you can weave actually a crisscross pattern. I haven't done this in a while, since I did the first one, and I did a different projects after that, but it's much easier, and I know what I'm doing. And then you just push it down, and that's it. So this is how it looks. And then you just keep on going as far as you want.